Okay, welcome back to Morrowind. Now, last episode, we made our way all the way to this one particular Daedric shrine. We're looking for Caralcamo,
There's
an
someone
ancient
watching me. I can
high
tell.
elf wizard and a sorcerer. And we have been tasked to take him down, basically. Let's go. Well, we were told that the Caracamo does have a high elf knight as a bodyguard. And so the sight of this high elf in heavy armor who just attacked us is actually kind of reassuring. We're starting to be quite sure that we have located the correct place. Well, okay, we don't actually see him now, but out of character knowledge, Caracamo is actually in this little room over here. Well, there's a little water area. Let's go and investigate water area. Alright, we are water walking. We're supposed to go to there. We probably have a lot of levitation potions, don't we? And while I know the spell, should probably... Those are the standard. P... Okay, levitate. Yeah, I'd rather use one of my potions just to get rid of them. I can always make more potions, and if we're never gonna use them, it's literally just dead weight. Oh my. This fellow over here must be Uryorad. He's carrying a Divine Judgment silver staff. Damage, endurance, damage, strength, and it's a blunt weapon, so... Yeah, you could use this to basically make someone much weaker. Chameleon ring. 2 potions of standard. Healing potions. 2 potions of... And over here, Scroll of Fiercely Roasting. Fire damage, 18 to 81 points for 5 seconds and 100 feet. Weakness to fire, 18 to 81% for 5 seconds and 100 feet. But first of all, 100 feet. Like, that is ridiculous. Like range. But that's 100 feet of radius. So 200 feet diameter of an explosion. Let's see. Let's try to do a little bit of math. 18 times 5. That's like 90. Okay, so 90 points of damage minimum. 81 times 5 would be like 405. So anywhere between 90 and 405 points of damage over 5 seconds. But then it's also weakness to fire. 18%, well, that would be about 1/5 extra damage. 2 4/5. So, well, Okay, calculating the damage with the weakness. Let's say at least 1/5 extra damage and 90. Well, it's way more than, let's say, 110 would be the very minimum. The maximum damage, so 80% more to about 400 points of damage. 4 out of 5. Well, that's more than 300 points of extra damage. So this scroll can literally do like more than 700 points of fire damage in 100 feet. Yeah. Now, I don't feel like using this scroll to defeat the guy, because I kind of feel that using this for one enemy it's literally just a waste. However, Tetra, what are you doing here? I told you to wait outside, didn't I? It's a little too... Okay. Well, perhaps for once we'll make a stealthy approach, because we do have this amulet of shadows, so... Oh, didn't I also have like a potion of like a quality potion of shadow? I did. Maybe for once we'll actually use this. I just remembered that I picked up this one. So now I have like 95%. Oh, he noticed that, didn't you? Oh, I think so. You know what? He noticed Tetra. Well, while he was fighting Tetra, he failed to notice us and the huge Daedric axe that we are swinging. Belt of Sanguine Martial Craft. Well, these items actually have to do with an entire quest line, Joe. There's a whole bunch of these items. For each skill, there's basically a sanguine item, and let's just say there's a quest in the game where you have to collect every single one of them. But it's not for this playthrough, so we shall not talk about it anymore. Weakness to fire. Song of the Alchemist. Yeah. Spirit of the Daedral. That's a book that it's rather valuable. How do I reach that? Oh, just... Well... Scroll of Drath Solar Rod. Okay. Okay, now I'm stuck. I'm not stuck anymore. Potion of Silence, cheap potion of Friendship, and some money, which we'll take. Well, again, locating the guy wasn't actually that difficult. Take this. Oh, I'm still sneaking, that's why I'm moving slowly. Standard restores strength. I mean, it's not a bad potion, but I have made a whole bunch of self-made restore strength potions, so anyway, we'll settle for that. So okay, Tetra, let's go. Tetra, I think your loyalty to me is just endearing. The way you just refuse to leave me alone. Well, mission accomplished. Alright, we'll take that.
May I help you, Outlander?
Well, let's come here. Oh.
Arm.
Winged Twilight. Oh, now I don't want to hit it. Tetra. Yeah, you leave my Guar alone, you filthy little Twilight fan. Okay. Follow me. And
Yes, Outlander. What may I do for you?
I would be
Renault.
happy to oblige.
Follow me. And follow me. Good. Right, oh. Really, people? You can't follow me here. Well, that's just us slowly walking. Maybe that one companion finds a way to here. There's a flame astronaut, but I'm out of common soul gems, so I'll just... I saw a flame astronaut here. So I'll just take care of that guy before he gets to do anything. Yeah, the whole team is with me. Good. Good. Right, so... yeah, let's go back to... I'll just walk slowly to give them time to catch up. But yes, let's go back to Gnamo and take a boat to... well, actually, we could probably take a boat to... maybe even Ebonheart. Oh, yeah, I think the one in Gnamo also takes you to Ebonheart. So directly, that is. Yeah, everyone is here. Good. Well, they should be able to follow me by running. Right, yeah, because it's a nice open plain over here. Probably make like more restore fatigue potions just for restore fatigue. Well, anywho. Yeah, so follow the road to Gnarmok. Well, pick up some mushrooms along the way. There's a little bridge. There would also be a bandit nearby. There should be. No. I'm just going to roleplay that because we are traveling in a group and we are fairly high level characters. Well, maybe that wouldn't show, but we are fairly well equipped group of adventurers, so that one node there decides it's best not to try to rob us. And so, he's just waiting for those weak looking single travelers. And he doesn't want to attack a group, and that's why he doesn't approach us.
I'm listening.
Because normally, of course, he doesn't approach us, but if you kind of make the mistake of talking to him, then he will try to rob you.
Ah, hello. Did you want something?
Okay.
What is this about?
Well, you can take me to Ebonheart. Perfect. And all these friends are waiting in the docks in this area. We can use divine interaction to...
I like what I see.
Me too. Well, okay, we have made it back to the Imperial Chapels.
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
Okay, let's see what happens if we talk to her. By killing Karakalmo and Meriaran, you have avenged the deaths of the healer Uriarad and his master Drofaran Sniffneck, and rid the world of a great evil. You assert the Imperial cult well. Please, take these gauntlets of glory and put them to good use. Speak to me again when you're ready to undertake another of the Oracle's quests. Yeah, well... Let's see. Yeah, it's 11 p.m. Well, this would be like 6 in the morning. So next day. Oh, and sure. We will eat some rice porridge with eggs. Sure. With some eggs and Hakaloti. Good. Right. Okay, let's see. What else? Oh yeah, those gauntlets of glory that we just picked up. Well, they are Nordic fur gauntlets. The other one has a 45 hand-to-hand enchantment, 10 points, 120 seconds, and the other one has 45 unarmored. So this would be very good, for instance, for a monk character or a healer. Well, the unarmored is also useful for maybe mages and such. But yeah. Anywho. So, Lalatia, what have you got for us today? Disciple Ragnar Frostwind. Stendar has granted me a vision of the artifact Skull Crusher. Tell me about Stendar. Stendar, god of justice and mercy. Oh yeah, both justice and mercy, okay. Is the patron of righteous might and merciful forbearance. He is the inspiration of magistrates and rulers, the patron of the imperial legions, the comfort of the law-abiding citizens. Okay, tell me about your vision of Skullcrusher. During the Skyrim captivity, the master weapons with Hilbongard of Skyrim and the enchanter Dorach Guzal created an enchanted warhammer, feather-light yet brutal as an Atronach's fist. This Atronach, christened Skullcrusher by its makers, was lost and thieves snatched it from a festival display. A legend says that its makers gave Skullcrusher the power to betray unlawful possessors, return by its own will to its makers. All accounts indicate that Dorach Guzal and Hilbongard forged Skullcrusher at a Daedric site on Vardenvo, but no one has ever identified the site. But Stendar has given me a sign. He has shown me a vision of Hilbongard's forge, a Daedric ruin with a forge of molten stone at its heart. But the fate has sealed this Daedric ruin forever from the world above by colossal rockfall. Yet, there is a way into Hilbongard's forge. It lies through the halls of the dead. I do not know where these halls of the dead lie, but I know the way is dark and guarded by restless spirits, and the forge itself is guarded by the powerful Daedra, who served Dorach Guzal in his enchantment rituals. Ask a Dunmer savant and a Dunmer scout about sealed Daedric ruin which might conceal Hilbongard's forge, and ask about the halls of the dead, another ruin or grave guarded by undead spirits near this site. Through such a portal might the questing heroes see Skullcrusher, the peerless warhammer lost to men since the First Era. I believe this legendary weapon is fated to your hand. If you find Skullcrusher, bring it to me, so I may bless it and free it of its creator's curse. Okay, tell me about this. Well, tell me about this. You mentioned first Halls of the Dead. My vision revealed that access to Hilbongard's forge would be found only through the Halls of the Dead. I know of no Halls of the Dead, but perhaps if you consult with the local Dunmer savants and scouts, you may gain insight into this puzzling reference. Okay, how about the sealed Daedric ruin? In my vision, the Warhammer Skullcrusher would be found in a Daedric ruin, but one whose passages had collapsed, sealing access to its lower precincts. Okay, we got a mission from her now. Okay, but I think this is enough for now. When we return, we will of course begin our quest uh, to try to locate this legendary Warhammer Skullcrusher. Okay, see you next time. Goodbye.